Well, hello there. This is Sean for Last Red D&D, and today we are going over Curse of Strahd, more specifically Chapter 5, Vallaki. Yeah, so I guess we'll go ahead and jump right into it. I know right now, with everything going on with Wizards of the Coast and all that, it's kind of emotionally difficult to kind of work on this right now. Just because, like, I've thrown in close to 2,000 hours into Curse of Strahd, um, but everything that Wizards is doing, I just cannot support. So I'm having to make some tough choices. Like, what am I gonna do? So, all right. Tuesday. Tuesday, the players traveled across the lake. Oh, what was that lake called? I'm terrible at names, and this map doesn't have the names either. So what am I going to that for? Oh, here we go. Lake Zarovich. They traveled along the lake. They took care. They helped Arabella out of the watery situation with Bruno. Oh, I did not. For some reason, it did not show that they traveled along the lake. Travel along the lake. I do it like this just so that if my players ever do access this scene, um, what they see is what they've traveled so far. But basically that's what they've done, and they are now at the town of Vallaki. So, um, as you can see, I had 4 encounters planned out. They encountered 3 of them, and just blew right through them. They bypassed this one entirely, so I have no issue reusing that one somewhere else. And so I still need to do my random encounters campaign prep, because I do have some third-party source stuff I'm going to be using. And so, yeah, I got to pull that stuff in as well. So let's go ahead and start dealing with Vallaki. So they went to Lake Zarovich already. I don't need to do the lake scene because they dealt with it. We have a player view of Vallaki. Lake Zarovich up there. Right now, the party is at the Blue Water. So much bigger than it. Let's go. Appearance. For this map, point 2 is perfect. That's better. Well, let's configure lighting. Token vision, fog inspiration. Yeah, let's just do this. Configure. No. And really, I'm not too worried about that. So, with the party there, that the Blue Water Inn, for the Blue Water Inn, I went ahead and pulled up just this little theater of the mind scene, because really I don't have any plans for a physical encounter, so no need for a battle map. So um, instead of just having them on a random scene or on the tavern scene where they start moving themselves around and everything, I went ahead and just plopped them in right here like that. Now, so they can easily access their character sheets, I do plop them down at the bottom. But for some reason, like right now, if you go into lock view, it's a vertical fit. I'm supposed to be zoomed in on the image, not getting this widescreen shot. So that's kind of annoying. Also, it's supposed to be centered, excluding the sidebar, but it's not centering. Now, that's probably because I'm on a 2K monitor instead of a 1080p, but is what it is. Now, I could do some fun things with lighting on here, but really I need, and with how fast these guys are going, I need to get the rest of this map done. So let's see. It looks like I started work on St. Andrew's. Hopefully things there are nice and smooth. Ready to go. Ooh, looks like I did quite a bit of lighting already. What about walling? Walling looks good. Alright, I think this one's already done. I'm not going to bother with it. I'm just going to leave as is. And I'm going to jump over to another scene. So, I guess it helps if I know what scenes I need to do. Now, I did go ahead and do something I was wanting to do, and that was I went ahead and was able to become a Patreon of DM Andy. Oh boy, does he have some great maps. I mean, all the maps that I've already been using from him are amazing, but these just take it to a new level. Because like there's just so many of them. Let's see here. I'm just gonna pull up a few of them. Oh, well, looks like they're gonna take a while to download. But it's got a list for me to work off of. So let's go ahead. I know St. Andrew's Church is going to be a place. Let's also check. He's got another encounter that was probably due to another group. A place called the Sanguine Rose Brothel, as well as the Sanguine Inn. That's for Vallaki? Yeah. See the Gothic Village section below for more village maps. Okay. Yeah, Sanguine Inn and Rose Brothel I'm not familiar with. Watchtower House and the Burgomaster's Mansion, as well as the Vistani Camp. Now they did rescue Annabella, so the Vistani Camp is a must for this week. So let's go ahead and just get started on that one. So I do know I want that. So, for that, I don't think I'm going to do anything too challenging or too outstanding. And I think this is actually the free map that I'm going to end up using. Because, like I said, his work is phenomenal. Now I could go and use the maps that doesn't have down at the bottom, Patreon DM Andy. But my thing is I want to support him. One way to do that is to make it known to my players, hey, this is whose maps we're using. So, and I love how he does his naming convention. It makes it so easy to know what's the dimensions and everything. So we're gonna create the Vistani camp. We'll head over and we'll see what we got there. Here, I thought the music just was done. Oh, I'm hearing it quieter just because of how my headset is. In fact, let me take a whole look at this list because I don't need it to blow you guys' ears out. I found that the second tick is the right volume, or the best volume. I have had players still complain about it being loud, but I told them I'm 2 ticks away from it being off. There's not much I can do. So, all right, let us head over to the Vistani camp and see what we got here. And oh, well, yeah, I'll just leave it as is. Alright, there we go. Save changes. Yep. Alright, there's the Vistani camp. To scale. I thinking back, it's been a year now. This is the exact same map I used for my players who are almost done with the world, or with Curse of Strahd. So that's kind of a nice little nostalgia there. Brought in one of our players, Zonabi, Dragonborn Barbarian, into the campaign here. She woke up inside the tent, the main tent, not knowing what was going on, just seeing that someone was being tortured. So. Animation done. Okay. Alright, so I like doing that because if I go plop a token down, that is always visible. Okay. I mean, three of these houses are going to be quick and easy. I'm just going to zoom in. I guess we got to be on the walling. Here we go. Oh, I guess I clicked it so it was off. There we go. There we go. Quick and easy on that. Imagine that. It's going to be the same thing over here. Just flipped. Alright, there we go. And then down here. Alright. Now, I do not like... I hate the angled. I just do. But it is what it is. We're gonna deal with it as best as we can. Yeah, so normally I would just here and here drop it, but because of the angle, I'm just gonna do it this way. So just because, see, this is why I hate the angles, is it doesn't get corners well. Yeah, that's the best I'm gonna get on that one. Now this one's tricky. So there's a split. I like that split. This split's gonna work out great. There we go. That's the door. However, this little notch right here can cause problems. So I need to split this wall some more. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this wall different. I'm going to make this ethereal. movement, none. But what I'm going to have to do is this is going to at least be there. Ooh. See, that's the problem with angled walls. They don't always line up. Alright. So there's that. But now the door icon, let's make it a door. Is off center. Again, little pet peeve. So, changed. That's dirty. Alright. Alright, so then we take this and lining up best as we can. I think that's about right. Let's take a look now. There we go, center. But now I had to manually move it, and so it's a lot more laborious to actually get those to line up right, which is kind of the annoying part. Alright. Music today is Ivan Dutch's playlist. I've just found that that's the personally I find that to be the best playlist to use. And as I get going and with more players signing up, I do plan on adding on a few other patrons that I will support, such as Sim. I do feel bad for DM Andy though, because like I said, I don't know. Well, this is going to be my last Curse of Strahd campaign. I love Curse of Strahd, but I can't support Wizards with what they're doing. So all my content that I'm going to be doing from now on is going to be homebrew or third party. That includes my players. Their characters are going to have to be third party. So, yeah. It's I mean, I got into the game a few years ago. I've thought about switching game systems, and my wife made the point of, hey, you don't have to switch game systems, just don't support Wizards. I mean, that's a very valid point. It's just hard when Wizards is trying to destroy the communities that have been built up. So, but I mean, like, all the wonderful content creators that have been leading the charge on getting this wrong righted. They're right. We can't be quiet about this. We got to keep talking about it, and making sure that the issue, which was 1.1, does not happen. And so it's working together as a strong community. So yeah, it's really a tough time. But I know in the end it'll all get worked through, and maybe the best thing would be for some of these big changes to happen. Oh, that's lovely. I love when my wall disappears. Let's go ahead and just make this a door so I can find it easily. Alright, see, it's... I hate when that happens. Alright, let's go here. I think that should do it. And it should be close enough. There we go. So, the reason why I do it this way. Let's give this guy some vision, shall we? Let's just go ahead and give him 20 feet. Alright, we're gonna drop him down. So, vision. Let's go ahead and see what is behind door number 1. and so now they can see in. Um, if they came in from the side, they can. Come in from the top, they can. Um, it's just not an issue. But that wall segment creates that visual barrier. So that's doing exactly what I want. That's why I like using the ethereal walls right there. This one doesn't need the ethereal walls just because of how the lines worked out. Intersection, intersection, perfect. So, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not really a content creator. I mean, I run the game as a DM, but like I'm not releasing and selling content. That was one point that I was like, hey, I don't, I'm not as restricted by what's been done, and so. I, I just, I feel bad for the people who have actually made their lives around D&D. I mean, I know for a time I was thinking, oh, what can I do to be like that? Um, and I mean, I did the math, and it's just, I don't know how they do it. I guess I'm just an individual that's a little too greedy and wants so much money for themselves. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This, oh, man, this one's gonna be interesting. And you know, really, do I need? I could go door update, be done with it, and just make this uh, gridless. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, let's just do gridless. I mean, just do the scenes gridless. That makes things a lot nicer. I like the grids for walling. Makes it easy and clean to see what I'm doing. So, oh, I meant to change the music playlist. Um, I don't want the westerns. I know that much. In fact, I'm gonna remove that playlist. Let's see how this goes. Um, oh, let's see. I'm having to edit all the sounds. I did have them at one point at one level, but then I changed how they were being broadcasted because they were too loud for the players, so I had to reduce it for the players and adjust it in the OBS. Alright, so, yeah, gotta get these sounds well under control. Alright, Alright. Yeah, it looks like this track, or this playlist, Traveling by Owen Dutch, was not touched, so it needs edited for volume. Alright, here we go. Let's get this scene done. Walls. Don't know if I like how that one. That one's gonna be okay, I think. add a joint and there and joint right there. And this group, they are very quick to move through stuff. I mean, like, we've had 2 sessions and they're already at Vallaki. So, I don't know what I'm going to do to keep up with these guys. Just trying to keep up is going to be a challenge. All right, we're gonna make this one a elemental door or wall just for this pillar. I like 8 points normally, but with the size of this one, we'll go ahead and go with 6. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and do wall as well for this. I need to add another set of points in here. Yeah, that's close enough. And then now I'll just manually move the connections to where the ropes are. I think that's just going to be the best bet. There we go. This one, movement restriction none, but I am making it a door. So what this does is kind of makes a flap tent. So if I wanted to, I'll plop down the party token again. I can either open it and see in, or I can just move through it and it still be closed. So kind of like shifting through the tent flap, but letting it shut behind you. So that's what I like to do with that kind of stuff. Alright. And then the wagons. Yeah, how this group is dealing with the world is much different than what my previous group has done, which is great. Great for me in the sense of it's a completely different playstyle. So nothing's too same. They also have a cleric ranger, a cleric, and a bard. So caster heavy, not very martial. We are still taking applications for people to join in and be a part of the fun, but yeah, right now with everything going on with wizards, getting anyone to join any sort of D&D campaign has been difficult, to say the least. So, alright, let's do this. Join that? No. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. Oh, this is a pretty good trick. I'm going to split that one. Grab this one. I'm going to join that. You kidding me? And then it wants to disappear. Alright, I'm going to split this one as well. I'm going to highlight walls because this should highlight. There we go. And then what I'll do is I'll merge that into one again. Ah, there we go. I like it. That's a nice little trick. Alright, cool. So, nope, that one went a little bit wide maybe. that one actually looks pretty darn spot on. Yeah, drag points together keeps highlighting, so just gotta be careful of that. This one did not want to, so we're gonna have to join or make another joint, merge those, or yeah, have them become the same spot. There we go. I like doing this with the wagons, that way they can see, hey, there's a wagon here. This half, you get around and you can see the other half a little bit. So. Alright. Let's see. That one did not end up where I wanted it, so I'm going to move that. Yeah, that's the best one. No, let's do this. Let's just do these. And then I'll do the split all at the same time. That means I can do these joints together. Because otherwise, yeah, that's the best I'm going to get on that. It's not bad. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, like you see here, I'm still getting this walling thing done and down. Trying to figure the best approach to getting it all done and out of the way. Pro tip: don't click something that's not wall, because you'll have to re-highlight all the ones you were working on. Alright, that's all of them, right? Yep, there we go. Alright, so we're going to split all of them. And now, go in and... there we go. So much quicker. Alright, there we go. Now we'll just do some quick highlights. I'm going to check, do I have a command to make this quicker for merging? Wall enhancements. No, that's not what I'm wanting. And I don't have anything. Oh, curvy walls. Decrease segments is negative. Okay. So we'll try that. Nope, that's not working. Game controls. Oh, nope. But yeah, I've been thinking about game systems. 5e is the only game system I've played. I know a while ago I was interested in Symbaroum 5e. When that was kickstarting, I backed that and was interested in what it had. I actually really enjoyed some of the rules that they have, and so I kind of implemented them into this campaign, um, such as the long rest. I mean, 5th edition has a long rest alternative that is very similar, but I like how it was implemented through Symbaroum better. So that's what I'm using, is uh, kind of a hybrid of all the systems, where short rest for 5e, I left it alone, but I have 2 different long rests. Granted, none of my modules for either long rest is working right now, so I do actually have to revisit those. But if they take a long rest and it's not in a safe zone, so inside of a inn, essentially, uh, they're not going to get everything back. Or they're not going to get all their hit points back. They'll get all their resources back, no matter what rest, or what long rest. And then, so if they're out in the wilderness, they'll have to roll hit dice for hit points to recovery. But so that's what I've got. Now, I'm gonna go steal some lights. I'd rather go steal lights from another scene and copy them over, just because they work better. Well, not that they work better, they just are cleaner. So, this one, we're going to rotate it. Oh. And we're going to make it about an 80. Oh, I missed the curtain part here. Okay, so I'll have to put that in. But yeah, that 80-degree angle looks about right. So we're going to update that. Alright, let's get some walls in. We're going to just make them doors. And make them ethereal. Update, there we go. And let's go ahead and let's grab this light real quick. We can just, ooh, nah, I do have to put it back there. My only issue is I don't like how that looks. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. We're gonna draw a wall. Yep, we're gonna go right there. Now what we're gonna do is light. None. No restrictions on the light. Because what that should look like from the player's view. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That works for me. So I'm going to copy that and paste it where I can. You know what? Let's just get it around where I need it. There. Alright. We'll go counterclockwise. So yeah, this is where I'm going in and doing too much work on a single scene that's going to be used for 15-20 minutes, and then we're going to be gone. So I need to just push through, get this out, and move on to another scene. But like I said, OCD's kicking in. Everything's got to be right, perfect. And I mean, for a paid campaign, it really should be. And this is for a paid campaign, so. Alright. Oh, missed one. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. Now to get the light. Actually, let's just plop it on. Alright, this one's pretty close to. That's why. Okay, let's see here. Let's grab. Let's grab this light. Alright. Okay. This one, I know the degree. 270. Oh, no. 80. I need this at 270. That one was not too bad. Alright, so 45 degrees, that means, leave that alone. About 230 is the degrees I need for this one. Yeah, I'm a bit of a math person my whole life, so the numbers kind of click sometimes. Especially when I have to memorize something. So This one's gonna be 140. Uh, 140 doesn't look right. Let's go 30, 130. Okay. It's way off on this one. Interesting. Nope, don't need that. Alright. This one's simple enough. Just need a 90-degree rotation. This one I think is a should be a 45. Alright, there we go. Oh, man. Ugh. Alright, walling, lighting. This map is done. I'm happy with it. I don't... Oh, no it's not. I got campfires. Campfires are going to be quick and easy, because it's... Oh. It's not going to need walls, it needs lights. There we go. And then I just copy and paste it where I have lights. Alright, cool. There's that. Happy with all those. Sweet. Let us go ahead and move on to the next scene. Like, I'm just gonna delete you. Alright, we got St. Andrew's Church. Well, if we have St. Andrew's Church, we're gonna need the coffin house. Or the coffin shop. Oh, whatever it's called. So, let's go ahead, let's take a look here. Scenes with DM Andy, the Vallaki. Actually, yeah, that's right. I was going off of... Yeah, so, yeah, the Sanguine Rose and the Sanguine Inn are part of what DM Andy injected into Curse of Strahd with his own home game. So it was a homebrew setting. Alright, let's see here. Check it. Alright. Yep, Coffin Maker Shop. Let's go there. Ooh. Uh-oh. I don't know if I like this. Let's see here. Okay. We might have to go update some modules, actually. Because my understanding is levels had a critical critical issue that had to be addressed, and I have not updated my modules because I run a lot of games. Ran a game. I run Count Strahd Tuesdays and Saturdays. I run a game on a one-shot or short adventure server called Adventure on Wednesdays. This Thursday I was supposed to do a one-shot introductory kind of thing for a friend of mine, but they had family issues arise over the weekend, so we're postponing that until later notice. Yep. Okay, here we go. We got. Let's go. I want to try one of these modules, so we need to go back to the Forge. I do all my games on the Forge just because I cannot self-host because of my internet service provider. Lucky me. Ooh, 28 modules. Let's see what has updates. D&D Beyond Importer. Okay. Active Effects Vision, MIDI. Okay, yeah, there's enough that I just need to update. I have the Star Wars game system on here because a coworker was looking at it, kind of curious. So I said, hey, I've got 2 licenses. Why don't you try it out, play around with it, see what you like. So letting them play around with that for now. Alright, looks like it's done. Waiting on one. There we go. Done. Alright. Let's just refresh the page, make sure everything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to configure it. Just because we did all those updates to the modules, if you don't stop and start the server, if it's currently active, it won't update the modules. So it's just best to stop it, start it. Of course, if you're on local, it's completely different. It's, oh, you downloaded it, great, you're good. But you don't have a quick and easy, oh, I need to update, one click, a minute later everything's done. Instead it's, oh, do I have to update anything? And then it's just a huge old long list of, alright, is this updated? Yeah, so in that sense I definitely prefer the Forge. It also makes module searching a lot easier in my opinion. So even if I do go to local hosting at some point in the future, I'd obviously have to have a different internet service provider, but I would definitely try. I would still be using the Forge just to search modules. That way I can quickly, easily read up on them. So. What's tonight? Tonight's Thursday. I chose a wonderful. Oh no, wait, tonight's Friday, not Thursday. So, it's been a while since I've watched any Critical Role. Uh, I was staying pretty consistent until about episode 30, and then I just kind of fell away, just because I got busy. All right, let's go to the Coffin Makers. Um, we'll just activate it now. What I'm trying to do, I'm gonna have to pull up the module for this because it's gonna be a little tricky. Manage modules. I want. I don't. I want these things to go away. Alright, well, I was about to refresh, but then I updated. I'm going to be using levels. So, I'm going to take a look at it on my side. And Threadripper does a great job with all of their stuff. Alright. Oh, let's get this correctly oriented. Or configured, I guess. Now, looking at this is a 20 by 20. I don't understand why there's a second set of lock ratios. But there we go. That's the scene. By pressing... Alright, so we're going to go into the levels tool. Okay, I am so lost. Press the edit button. Go into edit mode. Then we're going to add a second level. Okay. Set the bottom one. Alright, so we're gonna edit that. There. Okay, so 10, 20. Okay. Ground floor. Up. Stairs. Actually, we can name this shop. Oh, shop floor. Alright. Giving a name to your levels is not strictly required. Alright. Out of edit mode by pressing the button again. And select the 0-10 level by clicking on it. Okay. Your user interface should now match the levels UI screen. Oh, okay. So there's that image. Okay. While you have the level selected in the user interface, anything you place will be placed on that level. Okay, cool. So, alright. So let's go ahead and let's just do all my normal stuff. Let's wall it and go from there. Oh boy. This one has a lot of windows. Windows with shutters that are shut. Pull this in one. Alright. Go that route. Ooh, that is not helping me. Because I want to just merge a lot of these at this point. Okay. Ow. Let's see how. Alright, there we go. I should do that. You know what? Let's do this. I've been doing a lot of sitting today. Did a lot of driving around, do stuff with my family, so I need to do some standing. And there's that. Alright, here we go. My desk, for some reason, is having some issues, so I'm having to replace the motor. I'll have to do that probably tomorrow. Alright. Don't understand all these tools, but we'll see. Alright. Alright, so open the tile and navigate. Okay, so they were saying do it as a tile. I did it as a background image. That's fine. Just do it this way. And then the second tile will just be on top of it. I think I've figured out how to make something work. But it doesn't matter actually, because I don't have to even prepare Death House, because the players aren't doing Death House. They completely skipped over the village of Barovia, which is their option, or their choice. The only the first part of session 1 was linear. Everything else is complete sandbox to them. Session 1 they almost went to Castle Ravenloft. Almost, because they got there and they're like, no. Alright. So, these are windows. Let's go ahead and do that. We are also going to go ahead and do some doors on those windows. Let's make it so it doesn't keep trying to link like that. And then I just find that the player user interface is a lot easier for locking these, because it's just going through and right clicking. So that's what I'll do. Now, what I'm going to do though, before I leave this scene, or go to the player view, is I'm going to update my doors, like such. Alright, I think that's everything. Oh, I forgot this door. There we go. There's doors, lighting. see here. Alright, let's go to St. Andrew's. That has the lights I'm after anyways. Grab that, head back over to the coffin makers. Ooh. Oh, that's why. It's because I'm not on the levels tool. Shop floor. Okay. Oh, we do have some candelabras over here. Oh, I do like that because it does like let some light bleed through the windows. Even though they kind of have that closed shutter. So that's a nice little touch. I do wish I could change the icon on the doors. Can I? No. Dang, that's a shame. Okay, but I think we got all of our doors, walls, lights on this scene. So, heading to upstairs, let's go ahead and do what they say. Let's grab a tile, which is going to be the second floor. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead, let's lock this in place. This is on the second floor. Oh, very cool. That is amazing. Alright, let's go ahead and get this walled. Nope, that's the wrong kind of wall entirely. Alright, I wonder if it's just doing a different color because of where we are. I'm gonna have to say yes, it was. And then we know this needs to go to 11. Call that good. Alright. No windows over here. Besides the one. there's that long strip. Okay. Oh, chain it. Let's go. Alright, cool. Walling on this one was straightforward. No surprise there. Grab some of these walls. Because I think they actually line up. If they don't, then nothing lost. Just gonna go here. Oh, they went all over here. Okay. Alright, that one, yep. This one, flip. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll just move these two in place. There we go. Alright. There's that. Let's get these doors. There we go. Now I need a transitioner. So when they step on the tile, it transitions them to the next area. What I think I'm going to do actually, let's create an invisible wall there. Go down to the shop floor and we'll create an invisible wall here, which means this tile right here is going to be my interactive. Or it's going to, well, it's going to be my teleportation tile. So we're going to head back, see what we got. Okay, that's not. Alright, let's see here. Assets, tiles, transparent. Okay. Alright. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, triggers. When something enters, I'm going to copy this real quick, paste it there. I want it to change the elevation, current token, triggering token. That's what I want. Triggering token value of 10. Increased by 10. No, let's go 10.5. this tile. I'm just gonna, actually no, I want to copy this one. We're gonna go. So let's see here. Party. Perfect. But how do I get back down? I have to create a tile on the second floor. Upstairs. Tile. Now, as this one is right now, it'll increase it by 10.5. All I have to do now is change it to minus 10.5. Update. Update tile. Sweet. Now, they're on the second floor, and they went through the floor. Okay. Alright, so that means this tile needs to change to 0. Update. Alright, let's go back down to the shop floor. Oh, sorry. I want the token. They enter. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now. Walling. Okay. Alright. That's kind of concerning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my player view. So this is 23 Strahd. We're going to open this in a new window. Once I see that it's loaded in, I'll pull it over. I'm going to unpause this. I'm going to explore with the party view that I've got. See what that looks like. Alright, here we go. So, party view, let's go ahead, let's see what we got. We got doors. What? Alright, so we got a walling issue here. Walling issue down here. Some reason. Okay. Walling issue here. I'm not seeing a door here. I can see through that. Can I? Yep, I can move through it, so need to fix that. Not seeing a door there. Alright. Door, update. Copy. Alright, that should do for that. Let's head back over to player view, or party view. Let's head back up to the second floor. Okay. There we go. There we go. That works better. Alright. First floor. See, that's the problem with doors on top of doors. Alright. At least from the DM perspective. But yeah, I'm very happy with how levels works. That's cool. Lighting, I did not like. Gotta configure that. Lighting. Fog exploration, why is that not working? Save changes, let's drop the party token down again. Because, like, they should remember where they've been. Token vision. What if I don't do token vision? They just see everything. So yeah, they need token vision. Fog exploration. Save changes. Yeah, see, already they can't. But they remember downstairs. Alright, let's do this. Let's reset the fog of war. Okay. Let's also get that color chosen. Alright, so it's Grammy out. And let's get back over to character view. Okay, so it's working for downstairs, but not upstairs. Interesting. Well, I don't know what to do to fix that, so just leave it be, I guess. Oh, that's why. Player view. Okay. Down the shop floor, grab this actor, and say goodbye. Doors, though, are shut. We're gonna reset the fog of war once more. Yeah, go. Hold on a second. Why does this keep happening? Because this is for 10 to 0. Alright, let's just do this. We're gonna draw a door. Here. Locked. Update. Delete. Now. We're gonna head to upstairs. There we go. downstairs. Okay. Call that good. Yeah, I'm excited to see how this plays out. And honestly, what we can do, we'll do this. Configure global illumination enabled. Save changes. Now, let's drop the party down. They can see as far as they can see this way. Oh, well, I'm seeing the player view, you're not. Alright, let's give you the player view. Now, should be... Well, let's just close the door. Dang it. But either way, I still think I like that better as it is now. Oh, hold up. Alright, I don't know what the heck just happened. That's what's happened. Okay, there we go. Delete, or close that window, reset the fog war, we're good to go. Alright. There's that. Yeah. Oof. There's that scene. Coffin makers. That's gonna take them about 5 minutes. Go through that place. Maybe longer if they actually do go upstairs. So. Alright, let's see here. Could do the stockyard, but there's no real encounters there. So for me it would just be a Theater of the Mind map. So may as well just throw it down because they might do some shopping. Seeing as how it's session 3 though, I don't expect that they actually need to do any shopping. And if they do any shopping, they're probably going to do it with the Vistani camp where they're going to have some favor. Oh. I need to figure out what their favor is going to be granted to them. Because they saved this girl. So. Let's see here. The Burgomaster and the Watcher House. Those are two places I still need to do. But they don't really have any drive to go to those places at the moment. Honestly, they don't even have drive for the church or the coffin makers. Oh, one thing I did forget here on the second floor was candles. So we're going to copy that, go upstairs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm actually going to go back and I'm going to change it. I'm just going to do I'm going to go there. Alright. We're going to highlight those and delete them. I'm going to copy this one. There. There. There, but I do want to go this one a little bit bigger. Let's go with a 6x2. There we go. That works. That's good enough for me. I know, the OCD stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and... You know what, let's make the stockyard just in case. They do go there. Or at least so that when they're exploring Vallaki. Actually, I probably could find a nice nice Theater of the Mind map. Well, it wouldn't be a map, it would be a Theater of the Mind kind of scene. Let's see here. Let's go to images. Alright. So some images I've seen that I like. Let's go ahead, take a look at this one. And this one. So, got two images I kind of like for possible Theater of the Mind. This one's quite small, so expanding it just won't look too good. So I'm going to say no to that one. But then there's this one, which would make decent, but you can't really stretch it very well. But at the same time, this shows a town that's actually quite a bit bigger. So probably not even that. But yeah, just finding some sort of scene for the players to be on while going through Vallaki. And it's not a map. So let's see here. Yeah, not really finding anything, so yeah, it is what it is. Alright, stockyard. That's right. Let's find another playlist. Let's see how emotional does. And I need to quickly go in and edit the sounds. Because there's only so much you can stand of listening to the same track over and over again. Alright, I think that is all of them. Yep, that should be all of them. Here we go. Vallaki. Past it. Let's go ahead and we'll go here. Vertical fit. I found that vertical fit just works best for most maps. At least for the camera view. configure it. That's it. Quick, simple, done. There's no need to really do more to this. As you can tell, this right here is the little ping. That's the coffin makers. So. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna move on. No need to stick around on this scene. Because, like I said, it's, if anything, it's going to be a Theater of the Mind scene. Not much reason to stick around for it. So, let's head on over to something else. Let's see here. Both the Burgomasters and the Watchtower House are going to benefit from levels. Here's what I think I'm going to do, though. And I think I'm going to go do this at the Coffin Makers, too. I'm going to view the scene. Shop floor, or upstairs. The walling's going to take me the longest to do. But first, actually, let's do this. Grab all the lights from upstairs. Copy those. We're going to go downstairs to the shop floor. Place them over here. And this will make sense here in a little bit. I'm going to go to walls now. Copy those. And now I'm going to delete this. I don't think I'm going to end up using levels. Oh no. Alright, so all the ones that I had selected, perfect. All the lights. Alright, so that one, delete, 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 and delete, delete. Now, this is where it's going to get tricky. Coffin makers, we're going to configure it. Going to go into the grid. I'm going to go 4,000 wide. And no backdrop. Save changes. Why the heck am I doing this? Well, it's simple, really. So we're going to go into tile controls. Why are you not? Thank you. Toggle that, delete it. Alright. Now then. Forgot that. Just delete. No tiles. Okay. I've got a lot of walls out here. I'll see what we got going on here in a second. lot of walls, a lot of... Alright, well, let's go ahead, let's get started with this. I am deleting, clear all stored levels, yes. I'm not gonna use levels. I just find that it wasn't working the way I liked. So, let's go here. We're gonna go 1, 2. Alright. Lock those in place. Lighting. There we go. That's what I'm after. Select these. Them over here. You know what? I'm actually going to get these two lined up right. And then basic configuration. The Y, let's decrease by 50. Alright, that's a little bit much. So, but I know 3818. Alright. There we go. Now those two are lined up just like they ought to be. Not that they need to be, but the way I need them to be. Let's be honest. Okay. There's that. Alright, walls. Alright. Select walls. They did some stretchy stuff here. We're gonna have to redo all the walls. That's a little disappointing, but could be worse. Alright, let's grab these lights real quick. Boom. Done. Right? Let's see here. I mean, things can be a little better. Alright. Well, let's, let's do this. I don't need to see the lights the whole time. Let's draw walls. Because by doing it this way, I should be able to get the fog of war to work right. That's my main thing. It's like, let's have it so all the tools work correctly. So. Since the fog of war is legitimately useful, I don't see a reason why to justify it not being available. Oh, yep. I did forget one thing, little trick for cutting down on walls is deleting these guys and oh, that one could stay. Just doing one invisible wall for the length of multiple. I mean, here it only reduced the wall by one each, but like here, that would have been 1, 2, 3 walls. Now it's just one. It's not much, but it helps. Let's get doors. Door here, and door here. And here, but yeah. Oh, we missed making this a window. And now we're just gonna do these. Don't need it linked, and it looks like our music stopped. Woed. Okay, goodbye. Yeah, I need something a little more peppy. Let's go ahead and let's go into some combat music, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna give it a little bit. If it doesn't start here in a second, I'm gonna be a little disappointed, but we'll move on. Alright. That's right, we were doing the shutters. And thinking about it, I think I actually missed a door down here. Yep. Well, hold up. Door, update. That's the easy way to do updates on doors. Just have one in the correct or doing walls quickly and easily is having one set up how you want it. Go to edit that one and you edit them all. Okay. Now then, I also need to go ahead and make some boundaries. There we go. There's the music I've been looking for. There we go. Alright, now need to do this upstairs. Again. Alright. We got a good break right there. Let's go ahead and use that. And we need to put chaining back on. start right here, shall we? And here we go. Alright. Walling should be good. Let's see here. Oh, we're already at 9:30. Alright. And I still have stuff I need to do for my Saturday night Castle Strahd group. Oof. I was thinking about deleting. Yeah, let's just delete those. Let's just do this quick and easy. This is gonna be real quick and easy. Just draw a box again. Done. Alright, now let's draw doors. Make it so they're locked. And last one. And there we go. This one here. Let's take care of these 3 doors real quick. Oh, shoot. Door. Update. Now we're going to drop these 3. Pick up this one. And update. Those are all locked. Okay, cool. With that, I think we're good. Oh, wait, hold up. We need an invisible wall. Right here. Right here. And the reason for that is so that they don't accidentally move in the wrong direction, miss the tile, and then, yeah, it just... it gets messy at that point. Alright. Let's get tile down. You know what? Let's head over to the bazaar. Grab something from a module. Let's see here. I'm gonna see what modules have automation. Let's see here. Only one I recognize just based off of name is JB2A. Let's go library. I think I found something. Or I've had an idea come to me. I'll have to play with it. But let's see here. User interface. I mean, the arrows, I mean, those would work. I don't care for the coloration. And I know that's something I can get if I were to, support, or, yeah. That would be something I could get if I was to support as a backer on Patreon. So, let's see here. Traps, token stage, token border. I know we already looked at templates. Creature, energy, explosion, eyes, fire, fireflies, fireworks, footprints. Footprints? Let's see here. Looking for stairs, arrow. I know there's gonna be a few arrows. What was this user interface one called? Chevrons. Let's see what this is like. Oh, canceled that, sorry. Outflow. I don't think it's going to be much different than what I just saw, yeah. Yeah, this is not going to work. Alright, generic. Yeah, I'm going to have to find something. I mean, at this point, yeah, I'm just going to have to go with those triple. Or I'll just do this singular. I guess the question is, do I want it? No, just stairs are stairs. If they can't figure it out, they can't figure it out. I do need that folder thing back up though. My assets, tiles, transparent. I need 2 of these. Really? Let's just, well, I'll just fit it. Alright. Triggers anyone who enters, action, transport, teleport, teleport. Triggering token. Coordinates to that tile. Center of that. Snap to grid. Do not animate the pan. If you are teleporting between scenes, nope. If you are teleporting between scenes, I want to keep the settings. Nope. Avoid other tokens that don't care. Alright, cool. Update. Now, which one was that? Bet you it was the one on the left. Actions, yep. Now we're going to teleport. Trigger token to here. Snap to grid. Center. Update. Now then, drop the party down. Great. Alright, so something going on. What? Alright, first things first, let's unlock it. Let's take it down. Lock it. Make sure it's not invisible. Let's go back to the token. And it's still below. What the heck? Foreground. Let's just set it to 0. Save changes. Fine. Back foreground there. Gosh dang, did I screw this one up? Alright, we're gonna have to do this. Coffin maker, let's make a new scene. Make a new shop. 4,000 by 2,000. Save changes. Yep. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to grab all my walls. Copy that. I'm going to go over here. And we're going to paste it. There we go. Hop back over. I'm going to grab the lights this time. I'm going to copy those. I'm going to place them. Let's make it so I can see the walls. That way I can somewhat place these correctly. Actually, I know I can't because I know that one's there. That didn't work. Why did that not work? Because I did customs placing on some of these. That's closer to what it actually is. Now, we get back over here. Tiles. I'm gonna grab the 2 I know work. Copy those. Come over here. Place those right there. I'm not copying those tiles because I can't get a hold of those for some reason. So, back up, going into my worlds, Count Strahd, scenes, DM and D. Come on now. Alright. Once we finish this scene, I'm gonna be clocking out for the night. And I'm gonna be contemplating a lot on what direction I'm gonna be taking my DMing. I know there's a lot of creators out there who are now at the point of creating their own game system. I 100% think that is a great move. It's not something I would be able to pull off because I have no experience in the field. I mean, I've been a DM for almost 3 years now. So, I mean, I do have some experience, but I don't have experience in the right areas for doing that kind of stuff. So. This one we're gonna go with horizontal fit. Let's lock. Actually, let's do a vertical fit. Save changes. Let me go ahead and let's. I'm gonna pull in this once more. Generate thumbnail. Active. Drop the party in right there. From right there, everything's looking good. And it teleported it to the other coffee maker shop. So we're gonna delete this. Delete the party token. Recreate the party token. Alright, so let's get this tile. Oh, that might be an issue. Okay, we're gonna grab these 2 tiles. We're gonna send them down. We're gonna lock them in. Now then. Trigger, action, unknown location. Okay. Update. Trigger, action, unknown location. Update. Alright, now let's try that again. Here we go. There we go. Now. Oh, I do like that. So, this is the party's view. Yep, that works for me. The only thing that does not work for me on that was, and I'm going to just do this real quickly. Was that it panned? So I'm going to have to save that change. I think the other thing I'm going to have to change for this scene is I'm going to have to change from a vertical to a horizontal fit. I think that should do it. Alright, cool. There's a huge chunk of Chapter 5, the town of Vallaki. getting ready for Curse of Strahd on Tuesday night. My Saturday group is a private group. We will be doing some extra content after Curse of Strahd, at which point I think we're going to be switching over to streaming that. But due to things with Wizards, I'm having to tweak a few things. So, but yes, if you're interested in joining the campaign, we do still have slots available. We have 3 players currently. Always looking for an extra 1 or 2. Yep, that is going to be it for tonight. Y'all have a good night, and we'll see how the rest of the week goes.